Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about why I retired from dancing, kind of just chatting with you guys about my decision to leave dancing and why I decided to do that. I wasn't even gonna make a video like this because I just wasn't thinking that it would be important. But after I made the video or the vlog talking about me wanting to retire from dancing, a lot of you guys hopped on Instagram and into my DMs asking me like what ultimately motivated me to leave dancing. I'm just gonna tell you guys my truth and we'll go from there. So I've been dancing since about 2017 was when I started. Was when I moved to Los Angeles. I needed money and I knew when I left Connecticut that I was gonna become a dancer because I knew I would get hired. I knew I was pretty enough and had the body enough to dance. I knew I would make quick money. I just knew it, and I didn't think I'd make as much money as I did in my career, but that was the motivating factor. And I knew I wasn't gonna do it forever. Dancing is the type of thing you get in and you don't want to get trapped there. That is not a place you want to be trapped in. There's so many women that are trapped and it's sad, but I didn't want that for myself. So from the jump, started dancing at 25. I knew by the time I hit my 30s, I was like, I can't dance anymore. Like, that's not what I want for myself. Also, my nails look so bad right now. So that was a huge motivating factor for why I left dancing. It's no surprise that I turned 30 on October 9th. That was my 30th birthday. And as my 30th birthday was approaching, I was thinking about it more and more. Like, I can't dance. Like, I don't want to dance, you know what I mean? And I didn't expect myself to retire as quickly as I did, but everything kind of just happened the way it did. And I found myself in a position where everybody was like in my corner and supported me, and they're still supporting my decision. So a couple weeks ago, I retired from dancing, and it just 100% feels like the right thing to do. So my motivating factor was obviously turning 30, just, you know, but then actually turning 30 is crazy because I just feel like it's a whole new chapter for me, and I feel like sex work needs to be left in the past, and that includes OnlyFans, that includes any sugar daddy stuff I was doing, or any dancing stuff I was doing. So sex work entirely, look at him, sex work entirely I'm done with. I just need a new chapter in my life and a breath of fresh air, and that is my motivating factor, is just wanting to start a new chapter. So a lot of you guys want to know what's next for me. I've been applying for jobs. So right now I wouldn't mind working from home, like a remote job. So I've been applying for that. There's so many jobs that are remote. Pretty much ever since COVID happened, working from home has just become the norm. So actually I have an interview today for an at-home job. We'll see what happens. I also am working towards getting my hair license reinstated. I don't know if I want to do hair. A lot of you guys were asking about the fitness stuff, like am I still going to work in a gym? So I do have my my NASM certification, completely certified as a personal trainer. It's such a hard career to really break into. It's very oversaturated. I could work at a gym, work for a gym, but I haven't really found a gym that I feel like aligns with myself and my goals. So I've kind of just been doing my own thing. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that yet. I haven't really decided. Like I said, I'm kind of just weighing out my options. All I care about right now is just getting a job and making, you know, some sort of income. Yeah, I'm really excited for this new chapter. I think it's gonna be good. It sucks because a lot of my stripper videos got a lot of views and you guys really like the stripper vlogs and all that, but it's just time for me to do something completely different and to switch it up. It's time for that to happen. And I'm happy. That's really all that matters, is that this is a change for the better, and I'm happy. When it comes to dancing, you want to get in and get out. You don't want to get trapped there, because that's not a place that anybody wants to be full-time forever. Like, you're in your 40s and 50s and you're still grinding on men for money. And I'm not judgy, because like I said, at the club I was working at, there's tons of older women, and you got to do what you got to do in life sometimes. But if you've been a stripper 20, 30 years, how did you not plan for this? Like, how did you not plan to escape this? Like, this is really what you wanted to do the rest of your life. For me, especially like wanting kids in a family, I knew I wasn't going to be a dancer and have kids. Like, no way. I just didn't want to mix those worlds, and I never did. I always said if I became a mom, I would have left dance. When I was 28, I got pregnant, I had a miscarriage, and I remember in the short time I was pregnant, I quit dancing, I got a job. Like, I knew having kids and having a family, I wasn't gonna keep dancing. It just, to me, those worlds just don't mix. Everybody's different, but dancing is something that has definitely changed me. The 5 years I was doing it really shaped me into the person I am. I made a lot of money. I learned a lot about people. I learned a lot about men. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about women. I learned a lot of valuable life experiences about people in general. So a lot of good has come from being a dancer. A lot of bad too. As far as like the shit I've been through, the things I've seen, the anxiety it has put, the emotional turmoil it has put me through, things that I've seen, things that I've experienced, the way people have touched me, the way people have disrespected me. So there's good and bad to everything, and especially dancing. And I just don't want any girls who are thinking about dancing to ever think that it's just glamorous. Before I became a dancer, I thought it was the most glamorous job. Like, oh my God, lights, camera, action, money, money, money flowing on me. And it was so beautiful. You don't really see the dark side. You don't see the cocaine. You don't see the Molly. You don't see the ecstasy. You don't see the alcohol flowing. Like, literally, when I was a baby stripper, I used to get up. Like, I used to do mad drugs, drink mad liquor, because that was the atmosphere that I found myself in, you know? So these are things to consider when becoming a dancer. Like, it's much more than just dancing. There's vices that come with that. There's drugs, there's alcohol. And if you already have like a drug and alcohol issue, or your family, someone in your family does, I would suggest to find a normal job, a different job, because these things can really wreak havoc on your life. And people go in there to become a dancer and make money, end up leaving being coke fiends and freaking crystal meth fiends and alcoholics. Like, you go in there to make money, you leave with no money, and now you have addiction issues. So these are things to really consider, that there's some serious like dark sides to dancing, and I think people tend to forget that. And I'm sorry, my dog is so ridiculous right now. So that's pretty much why I'm retiring from dancing. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Hopefully it answered any questions you have. Just ready for a new chapter, ready for a new phase. As many of you guys know, I am in a new relationship. Things are going really well with that. And I'm just really excited to start this new chapter, and for you guys to follow me along and see how the next 5-10 years goes, because my 20s were a trip. So thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.